I set an appointment for my roofer in Colorado. It's with an apartment complex, 50,000 square feet, 18 buildings. They have an older roof, so they're looking for us to come out next week for a maintenance check.
Got a banger for our guys out in Trenton. I spoke with a nonprofit. We actually did some cabling projects with them before. When I spoke with the CFO, she kind of pushed me down to the IT director. I spoke with the IT director out there. He's really looking for a better solution for their IT support on the back end of things. Wants more eyes on the day-to-day, I guess, activity for him. Wants his time back as a whole. So they have about 120 users, a couple servers they're looking to migrate into a virtual environment. So we're going to meet with them next Wednesday, go over what we can do, get that project done, and then hopefully close the deal on that one. So it should be a pretty good one for my guys out in Trenton.
Got an appointment today with an executive director of an assisted living facility out in Ohio. Spoke with him on his direct line. Currently, he has 2 issues with his roof. He's going to be looking for some quotes and repairs. He wants us to come out early next week, so we'll be out there at 10 a.m.
Got a very solid appointment for my roofing client down in Austin this morning. It's with a property management group that oversees about 6 hotels throughout our territory. They're looking at re-roofing 2 of those hotels. They're side by side, so we're going to go out there next Tuesday, get them quotes for re-roofs on both hotels.
Got an appointment for my Pennsylvania client today. Banger. It's a strip mall with about 14 different buildings that they need quotes for. They have significant issues. For one, a lot of active issues with leaking and poor maintenance and bad installs. They looking for quotes to do some re-roofs for some of the properties themselves. And she additionally has about 6 other locations that she overlooks. So it's a good step in the right direction for potentially more future business with the same client.
I got 2 for my client, my IT client in Topeka this morning. One was with a transportation company, the other one was with a medical clinic. They were both looking for different things. One was looking for help desk type support, the other one was looking for cloud migration support, and so we got both of those set up for sometime in the next 2 weeks. So excited about both of those opportunities.
Got one today for my IT client out in Virginia. Spoke with the VP at a manufacturing plant. 25 users, some of their machines also have computers in them. So we're going to go out there at the beginning of next month to kind of take a look, do a little bit more discovery, and hopefully get them a quote.
So I got an appointment today for my client in Wisconsin. It was a realty company and they had about 30 users. So they're looking to compare their options and see what's out there.
All right, how's it going? Cam Carlson, it's a 6-year anniversary. He's out sick. Sam Baker, it's your birthday. Where's Sam Baker? Right here. Coda House, where's Coda? Coda, happy birthday. What are you guys doing for your birthdays?
I went skydiving yesterday.
How was it?
That was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you do?
What was it like?
Fun?
Yeah, it was, I don't know if anyone's been. I've never been before. I'll, catch up with you and show you pictures or videos if you like to see them. But basically, it's 1 minute of free falling and then 5 minutes of parachuting down to the ground. And it costs a whole bunch of money to do it, and it took like 4 hours to do it for like 5 minutes. So, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
That's video feed for the whole team update.
Did you wear a GoPro?
No, so you have to go with somebody else. They won't let you go your first time by yourself, obviously. But they have a little camera on their hand, and it's just over there taking pictures and videos every, 5 seconds the whole way through.
And were you guys like side by side or?
Oh, he was here and I was here. My legs were here. It's like we were as close as you can get.
On the plane? Did you sit on his lap like Santa Claus?
No. You sit separately, and then right before it's time to jump out, you have to turn around and you bend over and he clips on.
And he goes like that.
It was a very small plane, and literally when that door opens, it's kind of nerve-wracking.
All right. And you used the parachute?
I did not use anything other than the guy who had all the stuff. He used it. And I found out he's actually the VP of surgery at Mercer.
Oh.
He does that and then goes to skydive.
I read somewhere that the people who die doing skydiving are like the pros that do it all the time. They get so comfortable they forget to wear their parachute.
Just like sales. Do a good job.
That's true. Yeah. I'd say cross it off the list and be done with it. Okay. Reminder, we've got the Gateway Grizzlies Arsenal BG night at the ballpark. If you guys can attend, it'd be awesome. It's really fun. You said they have until midnight tonight?
Midnight tonight to respond.
Even if you're not going, please RSVP, right? It helps. It's kind of, yeah, you know, we put the poly out there. Yes, no, please answer. Participation helps us get an accurate gauge. When there's a bunch of unknowns, it makes it difficult to plan for stuff. Is there any other?
Tonight, there's 5 tickets left for Shinedown at the Enterprise Center, so if you'd like to go, there's some really cool Arsenal BG folks going. Tanner is our host lead, for instance, as an example. So
Who's heard of Shinedown? What's a good? Yeah, I thought it was a pretty popular band when I was listening.
Second Chance? Yeah.
How's it going? Can somebody sing a little bit of it?
If you're about 30 or older, you definitely know Shinedown.
30 or older, yeah. Are they on the radio?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
that's good stuff. Yeah, there's just a few Grizzly games left that have tickets available. So let me know if you're interested in any of those. And I will be getting the Lincoln Park tickets figured out. That was very popular also. So we'll be working through that list. And then I'm planning on sending out the September poly here in the next few days so that we can get ahead of it, because I know it's going to be pretty popular with all the
Blues games
opener coming up and all that stuff.
Dakota, how many doors are working right now?
So we have the back door working here for the cafeteria, and then the bottom door for the gym that's going in. So both of those are working. They are going to do your double doors next, and then the front doors. Then we should have those working. I'll be able to go full storm and start programming fobs and keypads.
We'll give you some directions on, hey, probably use these doors for the scenario, but you know, it'll be nice, key fob in. If you parked up top, come on the top. If you parked on the bottom, come through the bottom. It's going to be real nice. It's quite an effort, tall task to do it. Got a couple deals. Then Sam might have just disappeared. Never mind. I'm sure Sam was going to talk about it. We had a crazy guy call, sign up. I don't know, maybe Wednesday, and then Thursday he sent an email at like 10 in the morning asking to change his payment date. And I guess we didn't respond like absolutely immediately. So he said, this is horrible, I'm canceling, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and skip that one for you guys. And because you can imagine the first reschedule or no-show meeting, somebody like that, we're not gonna deal with it. So like, it's a battle, right? To go get good businesses, or people who wanna be good, they have a little bit of self-awareness. And just remember, like, be respectful to people. Like, it's hard. You go out to eat, you go anywhere, and just talking about like just in general, this notion that the customer is always right got twisted into you can be a jackass to everybody. It's really weird. So when we're out representing the company, when you're talking to clients, when you're doing anything, you know, please show some grace and try to be nice. We got some custom Grizzly stuff that's coming in, right? One of the things is jerseys, but those are still kind of stringing in. We do have some hats, so right, we like to reward or encourage participation. So if you have RSVP'd to go to the Grizzlies night at the ballpark, follow me and let's go get a hat out of the closet. Or if you have previously attended a Grizzlies game or are going tonight. There's a game tonight, right?
Yep.
So Matt Sifford's going tonight. So the list is, I believe, Logan, Connor, Nick, LeGrand, Miles Murphy, Logan Knapp, Connor Eidson, Nick LeGrand, Miles Murphy, Ron McLaughlin, Lauren Meyer, Justin Carey, Evan Wolf, Coda House, Trey Meyer, Emma Rogers, Thomas Butler. If you guys can come grab a hat, I'd love to give you one, show it off. We've got a couple different colors, a couple different options, okay? All right, guys, go have a great lunch.
Yeah, I got one today from my guy in Provo. It's a group of townhomes. They got 2 locations actually. We're going to be going over to one to take a look at some active issues. That's about 150,000 square feet with all the different townhomes. And then the other community we're going over after just to do some regular inspections and maintenance if we find anything. That's another 150,000 square foot worth of townhomes as well. So it should be pretty good.
I set an appointment for my roofing client in Miami today with an apartment complex that was having some leaks. They have 8 buildings and definitely an active need. So excited for the guys to get out there.
Got a pretty good appointment for my IT client out in Terre Haute, Indiana. It's with the manufacturer. I had spoken with the owner probably 4 or 5 months ago. They had about 40 employees and since then have drastically downsized, but their MSP is likely still charging them for the 40. They've only got about 10 users now. So he was open to comparing. Should be a pretty good meeting. High close rate, I'm sure.
Yeah, so got one today for my roofer out in Jacksonville. Spoke with the property manager at an apartment complex. Wants us to come out for an inspection, possibly be on their vendors list next week. They have about, 26 buildings, about 88,000 square foot of roof out there, so it should be a pretty good opportunity.
I just got an appointment out in Raleigh for a school. They have 500 users that are employees, and booked that appointment pretty soon with our company.
I also got one for my roofer in Oklahoma City this afternoon. I had called into the maintenance manager. He had said that they have some issues he's been meaning to take care of. They have some blow-offs and leaks everywhere. So we got that set up for next Wednesday, and I'm also excited about that one.
Got 2 more appointments for my Northwest region clients for a food distribution plant where the cooler has an active issue on it, so it's rather serious. They're not too pleased with their current roofer, so they're looking to have a replacement resource for roofers. Hoping we can be that for them. Looking like 2 good opportunities coming up.
Got an appointment today for my MSP client in Seattle. It's with an interior design company. Originally spoke with the CEO, who told me to talk to the marketing manager, handles the IT relationship. Got her on the phone today. Said they work with a company, would like someone with more communication and more transparency. We're going to meet with her next week. They've got about 12 office employees with computers, and then their field employees as well have devices, so we'll meet with them next week.